Hello, it's me. So, we've heard many things recently about Prince Andrew, and here the Sun has provided us with another golden snippet. So, shout out to them for their coverage. Let's hear what they have to say, shall we?
For a couple of weeks in the news, including a blistering book depicting him as a sex-crazed buffoon,
No,
Prince Andrew has
really?
finally got the hump with speed bumps. Dozens of yellow and black safety obstacles have been installed across Windsor Great Park this summer, including one just yards from the front drive of Andrew's home at Royal Lodge. Now, how do we know Andrew has the hump? Well, and you'll have to excuse my language, but last week, while riding his horse around the
Humour.
5,000-acre park, he spotted a workman hard at work installing a speed bump. Peering down from his high horse, the Duke said, "What the F are you doing now?" It's not the first time Andy has been less than diplomatic with his language. He was reported to the police in 2016.
He's just a malcontent. He's just a shitty little malcontent. Is he evil? Who knows? But he's definitely a malcontent. And after what he's been through, by his own doing, it has to be said, who's surprised? He's got to take it out on somebody. So let's take it out on the great unwashed, particularly those who are wearing high-vis working clothes. What a tool.
For crashing through a Windsor gate rather than drive a 1-mile detour, and a few years ago had a furious row with his female gardener, leaving her shaken and upset over wrongly cut trees. She now works elsewhere on the estate. While his
The funniest story I heard about Prince Andrew is he freaked out at a housemaid because his teddies weren't stacked in the correct order. I ask you, is it any wonder he is the man that he is? I mean, I remember a story about Prince Andrew at the time of the Falklands War, where at great personal danger, it seems, I'm sure that what we were watching was the actual, Prince in his helicopter during the sinking. I think, was it oh God, I can't remember the name of the British ship. I do apologise to everyone watching who was there. I had a family friend who was on the ship. I won't mention his name, but he told me the story of it, what it was like when the torpedo hit. And he went in, flew into black smoke, and he kept going back and rescuing people. That really shaped my opinion of Prince Andrew for many years. And I just thought to myself, wow, what a guy. What a guy. And then subsequently, we have these allegations and pictures and certain documentation and, culminating in stories of him being just a man-child, effectively. And it's such a shame. It's such a shame that we have to hear these stories. I'm glad that we do, though, because I would prefer to know than not know. The measure of the man, so to speak. Because on the one hand, we have a story of what I would consider gallantry. And on the other hand, just being a wheedling little turd, quite frankly. Which is a disappointment to me. Yeah, we need heroes, and it would be nice to find them at the highest levels of society, wouldn't it? Just, once or twice. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do like and subscribe. And until next time, this is me signing off. Do look after yourselves.